What's up, everybody? We got Mr. Mark here today. I have not done one of these in a long time, and we need to. Mark is absolutely crushing. He just came off the tail end of a webinar he did for a client, and they did, what was it, like 150K?
Yeah, I think we ended up just doing over 120K on the webinar.
That's sick. And we'll get into the details of that here in a minute. But guys, Mark has been in for not a full year, right?
No, I think we've been in for like 8 months now.
8 months.
Maybe awesome. 6.
And he's a great case study. He's a very, very good operator. He's a very smart guy. So I wanted to do an interview and really just show you guys what it looks like actually running one of these businesses, and no fluff, like just direct from the source. So Mark, you want to introduce yourself?
Yeah, guys. Like Luke said, my name is Mark. Been in the program for about, I think, around 8 months now. And this program has completely shifted my mindset. Like that was like the biggest thing I would say coming out of it. Is definitely shifted my mindset. Has given me the skills to kind of change the way that I was running my business before. I was running it like a broke kind of one person team. You know, I was all over the place with my time, and utilizing like the AI systems and Luke's expertise has definitely helped me switch kind of the model I've been running, and we can get into that as well.
Yeah. Well, I mean, let's talk about that. What were you doing before? How were you running your business? What was you said your mindset? What was your mindset before coming in?
Yeah, I mean, so before I was running a growth operating business, and so it was nice. Had a couple good clients with the growth ops, but what I realized was that it was hard to scale growth operating, especially when you're doing everything. Like we were doing ads, we were doing sales, we were doing ops, we were even tapping into fulfillment for the clients.
Yeah.
And so everything that I was doing was just through like my brain. And yeah, I could have a team and I can delegate, but I would still have to come up with a strategy to delegate. And so it was so hard to bring on multiple different clients because my team was just relying on me to tell them what to do. And there was no strategic system in place to be able to kind of scale. It wasn't like we were just focusing on sales or just focusing on ads or whatever it may be. And so coming into the kind of the program and speaking with you a couple times, and then the team and everyone here, we've transitioned out of kind of growth operating. I mean, we still do it for a couple clients that we've had, but we've transitioned more into kind of solely ads management and creatives, like ads management and creatives. And then that has allowed us to build out these systems and these AI workflows and these tools to allow my team now to really streamline this process for our clients.
Yeah, that's awesome. Just for context, because I know everyone likes to hear shiny numbers at the beginning of these because they can't focus usually. What were you doing before you joined? And then since you've joined, what has your biggest month been, and about how much money do you think you've made?
Yeah, so before joining, I would say was the inconsistency was the biggest part. So when I joined, I was probably doing around 10 to 15K per month, but it was inconsistent, and I was reliant on rev share and clients and that type of stuff. Now, or my biggest month yet was over 50. Cash collected.
Nice.
But we're building, like that was with a couple of good months with the rev share and that type of stuff. But now that we've transitioned, we're building an MRR based business off of retainers plus attributed revenue. And so like this last, I think 7 days alone, I've closed over $25,000 in MRR.
Wow.
Which is a lot better than just one time.
MRR is so nice, bro.
Yeah.
Like, bro, after doing Kendo, I can never go back to a boom or bust kind of a business. Like having a bad week and then looking at your Stripe and being like, oh, we're still going to make X amount of dollars, whatever, is so nice compared to like old info. Even when we were doing like 6-figure months, I would like look at the bank account on the new month and I'd be like, oh, we're at zero, like, or the processor.
And you're solely relying on clients too, which I hated with that one. With growth op, it was like if the client screws off, then it's like your rev share is basically dwindling, right?
Yep, and that's the stuff that no one talks about, you know. As far as like, obviously we put a big focus on AI now, and I want to be clear, and you'll save us as well. This is not like AI automation. This is business. We teach business, but we just teach it with the lens of AI being this very important thing, and that we now have access to, right? What are you doing with AI in your business on an everyday basis to like produce results, make more money, be more efficient, like all the benefits that we get from it?
Yeah, right now I'd say like I literally just jumped off a call with one of my back end systems guys who
Mm.
were building out we have a bunch of N8N workflows that help us with the copywriting side,
Mhm.
to streamline the copywriting and the creative side. But we're building out basically our own kind of little bit of a chatbot internal for our company that has all the information on how we create ads, the best way to
Nice.
create ads, all of that type of stuff. And then
Nice.
also another one for static ads as well, because it's a little bit different. And
Mm.
so it allows us to just streamline the entire process. We can create, ads just like that with the snap of our fingers. And that's been like a really useful thing that we've learned from you in the course itself, was kind of how to leverage AI in the business, not again selling it to other people.
That's a great use case. So basically you can, I'm assuming it works like you're going to plug in, hey, here's the business or here's the offer, make ads. And it's a whole system that are you using like context profiles, the project instructions, like all the stuff we teach?
We're using all of that, and then we're connecting it through like N8N in a couple different places to pull more research, like competitor analysis, market behavior, and that, all that little things that we can pull into the project files to just give us a little bit more context.
That's so sick. That's a great idea. I mean, I know it's hard to quantify, but people that are hearing this and they're like, "What the fuck is that? I don't know what that is." Like how much time would that take you in the past to do manually?
Oh, right now we have a copywriter who takes way too long to create copies, and everything's all behind because you're just reliant on the copywriter. So a lot of time and energy has been saved, and the copy's better. Yeah. Like when you give it the right prompts. Like the thing that I always had before was like I was just giving it shitty prompts. Yeah. And then I was like, shit, this is horrible. Like I need an actual copywriter. But like when I was just like talking to like my back end guy, and he started talking to me about temperature of AI, and I had no fucking clue what that meant. And he was like, yeah, we'll just change the temperature a little bit, and these like couple like words I didn't know. And I was like, I love this. I absolutely love this.
Yeah, I try to tell people this all the time. I'm like, you're like AI is not bad. You just suck at using AI. Like it's like the people that are like, oh, this business model doesn't work. But like, no, you just suck at it. Like you're not good. That's why it doesn't work. AI probably is more so like that because it exposes your weaknesses because it's direct input output. There's no in between, That's awesome. That's super awesome. What are you doing anything else like really cool with AI?
We're also building out a creative Sora AI kind of workflow. So N8N to kind of Sora to create some AI based videos. Yeah. We put that on pause a little bit right now just because we wanted to focus on the creatives, like getting out copies for our clients. But we were in the process of building that out where it would just auto kind of create AI videos for our clients with like the snap of the finger, which is pretty cool.
That's so sick, dude. What are your plans to grow this to like 100K a month? Like you'll definitely do it this year, I think. But what is like next for you? You think?
Next is the biggest thing for me is like systematizing my business on the back end with just being really good at the entire process of creating the creatives and getting the creatives over and launching the creatives. And that whole process can be done very seamlessly with AI and maybe one person overlooking the copy, just making sure it's good. And so like my biggest focus has been this last month alone, at least, has been putting the right project management systems in place, the right, systems on the back end in terms of kind of where everything goes. And then it's just going to be about smashing sales and just going after people, getting new clients on board and then fulfilling with those clients, which we don't have an issue doing.
Guys, that's like for people watching, that is the business model. You can call it AI operating, you can call it growth operating, call it whatever you want. Essentially, it is fulfillment's easy because AI, which you're doing. Obviously, it's what you just said. So what should your focus be? Sales. Go get clients. Like whether you like it or not, like at the end of the day, every business relies on getting clients. Even like Kendo, we're literally building software and then we have to go sell it. You don't just build it and then make money. You got to go sell it to people. But that's why this business is like, it's so awesome. That's why we're focusing on it this year. How is your experience like more so with like the actual program been? Like what was your expectation coming in? I think my brother got you inside, if I remember correctly. What was your experience like coming in versus like what you actually received? And like what has that overall experience been like?
Coming into it, I didn't know what to expect. I would say like I remember when we chatted, I swiped up on one of your Instagram stories, and I was like, yo, get me in. And then you responded like right away, and I was like, okay, this is like a DM setter. And then you kind of you said a voice memo. I was like, okay, I like this. He's actually doing it. And so joining, I wanted more sales help. I was like, I have the ops side down. I kind of understand operations and ads. I've come from a marketing background, so I kind of do that. And I was like, this is what I want. But I was expecting, when I came into it, I was expecting, help on the sales side. Wasn't expecting a lot on like the AI side, and didn't think I needed that side in my business. And now, like being in the program for quite a bit, the AI side has probably helped my business grow a lot more than the sales side. And the biggest thing too is like the connections. Like I'm very big at going into courses and buying into like mentorships and that stuff for the learning, and it's great, but also like the people that you meet, right? Like there's tons of people in the community that I'm working with, that I've gotten brought on to offers with, that I've also brought other people to, right? And so it's like being able to have that, community is like the biggest thing for me. It's like one of the biggest takeaways I think we got from this community is a good group of people who all have like a great mindset and are willing to like help each other out.
Yeah, it's a great community, man. That's one thing that we will never not do. That's why this YouTube channel is small. That's why we don't like mass promote this. And I just told somebody yesterday, no, you're not a good fit, because they just pissed me off on the call. I was like, you're not allowed. Sorry. It's a great community, and I mean, dude, yesterday Ed posted $1 million month. It's their own offers, so like it's not like we like built that for them. Whatever. They were at 300K before they came in, $1 million month. That's crazy to be in a group of people doing that. Guys doing 100K a month from the actual operating side, not their own offer, but like their business. It's crazy. What would you say? I don't want to make these super, super long. What would you say to somebody that's on the fence? I know a lot of people are, I think, confused about what this is. Like, for example, we were just talking before this call. You keep getting DMs from people that are booking calls to join this, asking you, hey, is this real? Is this legit? Like, what would you say to that person that keeps DMing all of you guys instead of just booking a call and joining?
I would tell them to book a call and to join the program. And not only because I've had great success with it, but like everything in the, like, if you want a coaching program that, is just going to give you a bland kind of outlook on kind of sales or whatever it may be, sure, go somewhere else. But if you want something that's actually like people who care about you and who want you to succeed and who want you to actually grow, I think this is probably one of the best mentorships I've been in. Like, you are every day jumping into the chat, asking like how we're doing and if we need help with anything, and replying to personal messages and jumping on calls. Like, that's the type of support and help that I think a lot of people need. And on top of that, with that being said, also the course gives like so much nuggets and value on like AI that I never even knew. I never knew what a project file was before or anything like that. And so that has like definitely changed the game with how we utilize AI now.
Yeah, 100%, bro. I'm super happy to have you. I told you this when we first talked. I was like, you're going to crush. I literally remember telling you, I was like, you're going to crush. You're going to be a really good case study, and we're going to do an interview. And we are now. I'm really proud of you. You've done really well. You'll do 100K a month, 2026.
100%.
Piece of cake, bro. Absolute piece of cake.
MRR too. Not one time.
MRR is nice. MRR is nice. Do you have any last words?
Honestly, bet on yourself. That's how I tell people. Bet on yourself. If you're on the fence, do it. There's nothing worse than waiting 3 months, another month, whatever to happen. Like, bet on yourself. Do it now, and like you're gonna win. If you join this, no matter what, and you put the effort into it, you will succeed. That's the biggest thing. If you join and you don't put effort, like, yeah, you're fucked. But if you join and you put the effort in, you will obviously be able to do great things.
I fully agree, bro. Well, Mark, thank you. Where can people find you at if they want to message you or work with you as a business?
If you guys want to message me to ask if you want to join this program, you can find me at _Mark Gennaro on Instagram. That's probably the easiest.
Awesome. Well, dude, thank you so much. We'll call this an interview. And guys, if you want to learn more about AI Insiders, check out the description. We will have a link to book a call somewhere, or just DM me on Instagram. It's small. It's not a mass market thing for a reason.